Welcome to our journey through the history of industrial revolutions. You know, when we think about revolutions, we often picture dramatic upheavals, sudden and swift changes in power. And while industrial revolutions certainly transformed society, they didn't happen overnight. They unfolded over decades, each revolution building upon the foundations laid by the last. We'll explore how each revolution transformed our world, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and yes, improving human lives. From the steam engine's hiss to the whirring of AI-powered robots, we're about to unravel the remarkable story of human ingenuity. Picture this. It's England in the late 1700s. Life moves at the pace of the seasons, powered by human and animal muscle. But a new era is dawning, fueled by a groundbreaking invention, the steam engine. This, my friends, is where it all began. The steam engine, a marvel of engineering, harnessed the power of heat to create motion. This wasn't just about turning wheels. It was about turning the wheels of progress. Factories sprang up, filled with machines that could spin textiles faster than any human ever could. The textile industry, once a cottage industry, was forever changed. Remember those spinning wheels you saw in history books? Well, they were about to be revolutionized by inventions like the spinning jenny. And it wasn't just textiles. The steam engine also fueled another crucial industry: iron production. See, to build more machines, you needed iron, and lots of it. The steam engine made it possible to produce iron on a massive scale, fueling further industrial growth. This first industrial revolution was like a domino effect, with each innovation triggering another, forever changing the landscape of human civilization. As the 19th century unfolded, a new revolution was brewing, this time powered by electricity. Imagine a world bathed in the glow of electric light, a world connected by telegraph wires humming with messages. The discovery and harnessing of electricity weren't just about illuminating our cities, it was about electrifying progress. Factories, once reliant on steam power, could now operate more efficiently and on a grander scale thanks to electricity. And speaking of scale, this era marked the rise of mass production. The assembly line, pioneered by Henry Ford, became the symbol of this new industrial age. Instead of skilled artisans crafting individual products, factories employed a system of standardized parts and repetitive tasks. This made it possible to churn out everything from cars to consumer goods at an unprecedented rate. And the driving force behind many of these new machines? The internal combustion engine. Fueled by gasoline, this engine gave birth to the automobile, transforming transportation and our relationship with distance. But steel, my friends, was the backbone of this revolution. From skyscrapers to railroads, steel made it possible to build bigger, bolder, and taller than ever before. This second industrial revolution wasn't just about faster, cheaper production. It was about reshaping the fabric of society itself. Chapter 3. The Third Industrial Revolution, Silicon, Circuits, and the World Wide Web. Now, hold on to your hats because things are about to get digital. The latter half of the 20th century ushered in the age of information, all thanks to a tiny little thing called the semiconductor. This unassuming invention, a material that could both conduct and resist electricity, was the building block of the digital revolution. Semiconductors paved the way for transistors, integrated circuits, and eventually, the microprocessors that power our computers. Speaking of computers, remember those room-sized behemoths that only governments and universities could afford? Well, thanks to the relentless march of progress, computers shrank in size and price, eventually becoming accessible to the masses in the form of personal computers. And with the rise of personal computers came the birth of the internet. What began as a way for researchers to share information quickly blossomed into a global network, connecting people, ideas, and information like never before. The digital revolution wasn't just about faster calculations or instant communication. It was about democratizing access to information and empowering individuals in ways never before imagined. Chapter 4. The Fourth Industrial Revolution, AI, smart toasters, and the future we can only imagine. Fasten your seatbelts because the Fourth Industrial Revolution is happening right now, and it's blurring the lines between the physical, digital, and biological worlds. At the heart of this revolution is artificial intelligence, or AI for short. AI is about teaching machines to think like us, to learn from data, and make decisions. From self-driving cars to virtual assistants, AI is already changing the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. But it's not just about AI. This revolution is also about interconnected devices, what we call the Internet of Things or IoT. Imagine a world where your refrigerator orders groceries when you're running low, or your thermostat adjusts the temperature before you even realize you're cold. That's the promise of the IoT, a world where our physical surroundings are seamlessly integrated with the digital realm. And let's not forget about robots. Advanced robotics is taking automation to a whole new level. These aren't the clunky robots of science fiction. These are sophisticated machines capable of performing delicate surgeries, working alongside humans in factories, and even exploring the depths of our oceans. The fourth industrial revolution isn't just about technological advancements, it's about the convergence of these technologies, creating a future full of possibilities, challenges, and yes, even some unknowns. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the industrial revolutions. From the steam engine to artificial intelligence, we've witnessed how human ingenuity has continuously pushed the boundaries of what's possible. But remember, this isn't just about the past, it's about understanding the forces that have shaped our world and using that knowledge to navigate the future. Stay tuned for more insightful content on how technology continues to shape our world. Because the future, my friends, is happening now. Visit our blog for regular articles and video tutorials at ludostoracentral.com/blog.